Alright, we should be live. Alright. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone be doing good. And let's see, microphone is on and it's on. I took 1 hour now, so I have a little bit more energy. So that's good. Let's continue. Oh yeah. That's not we are live now. Let's see. And let's see how far we get today. And how it goes. Nope. Go there. Was Kurnias keeping his problem? No, that can't be. There be another real reason. Why allowed us to live? And we have to find it out. Now we got to read it. Why did it end this like this on Tuesday? Oh, I should have ended like this on Tuesday. If I would have known. You told me. The stream started already and the last sentence that was there. Exactly, Aurelia. One more message and I would have actually gotten it. Actually, this is actually the first time this happened. Actually, but this is actually the first emulator game I kind of play on PC, so yeah, I can't complain, to be honest. So far, have you enjoyed? I think it's been pretty alright, actually. Actually, it's been good. Can't lie about that. So it's good. The fleshy blood of God has been recovered. The anime have all been obtained. All that is left to do is to change into animals and become one with the mother persona. That's incorrect. What do you mean? What are you doing? Have you totally gone insane? What are you doing to the memory banks? Do not tell them we could have survived without them! You were the only one who could have activated the key. But now that it has been activated, I no longer need you. I'm having you all erased. How dare you! The only obstacle that kept me from my goal was Kane. He was the person who totally control of the people, and that was my greatest nemesis. But the only person who could terminate Kane was Kane himself. That's why I created a copy of Kane. Rasmus acted exactly as I predicted, killing Kane. Now there is no one can stop me, and I'm not interested in your power or authority. Do you really think you were act on your own free will? You are all just part of the system. Created only weapon of invasion operator. You were just terminal interface weapon. We can become God and you are. God, who said you be God? I'm interfere, we are human. We are created to be terminal interface of God. It's the same for you who were once humans. Man gonna become God. We can only entrust ourselves to God. Ridiculous going against the mother? I have not gone against her. This is the will of the other mother. You think you can eliminate it? If I could. It can be done. Eugenies were scattered in order to keep the world alive after the fall. Days of destructions. Those genes lives on today within the humans. The animal vessel and practice their element animals and also their persona. Be combining this with my nano machine, human will become living things very much equal like of you. Actually they are surpass you, becoming worth a terminal interface for God. So you are no longer any use to me, dear. The physical manufacture of God only wants results. That means our insane things. How do I say it? Insignificant to him. So to my arc and my project, Noah. May all of you worst case rest in peace, ancestors of mortal man. Should end up with a laugh there. Now it's just you and I, Sophia. Huh? Hell yeah. Okay. I was promised all I could do stand and watch. They took Ellie away from me. I am powerless. Nah, you have to do it. What are you doing there? Oh, it's you. It wasn't able to be wrong. I didn't stand a chance against it. It was always from the start. It was impossible to try to defeat a monster like that to begin with. And Ellie, why was she so damn foolish? I mean, but I told her not to come. I told her to run away. She had to have known it was a trap. Yes, you won't be able to defeat him like that. As long as you continue fighting with that kind of attitude, that is. The reason you lost and that young lady was taken was because of your pride. Weren't you depending forward to most of the power of your machine? Not to mention the new ID power you're not able to control. Was it to grow sort of power, his machine, his technique, his experience? I do not think so. It is his feeling. His heart, his feeling are dominated by his resentment and his hatred of this world. That his hatred is his source of power. Your feelings weren't focused enough to fight off Grow. That's why you could not win. Your feeling must be in the right place. That is strength. I am not surprised you lost. Seeing as you do not understand the true meaning of strength. Wise man. That young lady, the only thing in her heart was desire to save you all. She set aside her fear and polluted that machine. It was because she had such a strong feeling that you're still alive. That is what I think. Of course you have been defeated, however, that doesn't mean it's over. How do you plan responding to her feelings? It's now your turn to say it, is it not? Well, what are you going to do, Faye? Going to... In order to save it, we began to search desperately for her whereabouts. 2 weeks later we found her. Using the data obtained, Razor and his own nanomachine technology clearly began to construction of Garner. Merkava, its complete was inert to prevent its activation to rescue Ella. We had that for Merkava. Oh. You again. Oh, of going in there too. Don't get it wrong as ever. Oh, there. We are here to help our commander. Krillin has been manipulating him in emotion for sole purpose. Eliminate the Emperor. We simply want to free the commander from those bombs so we may be saved. It's neither those of the war nor the sake of your girlfriend Eliam. We had no intention of fighting the same side as you. Fine. You have your own battle to fight, and we have our. Let's leave it at that. But if things get out of hand, you head back, we handle it. We make you eat the sword, you wait and see. Yeah. That's interesting. So they actually want to help us now. Of all the things that happened, they decide to help us now. Of all the time, when they could have done it from the beginning. Oh well. We enter inside Merkava, and while fighting back, using a weapon that Cell Rennie had a throat to use, now we're headed for the cathedral. When once again, Rosman appeared before us. An important thing. Two statues. One with the left wing and one with the right wing. Oh, I don't know. It did. One looked like in Aberrant Tech Christian. Marquand is the name of the throne of God. Interesting. How does it look like? I'm gonna swap member. I'm gonna be using Bill for this. Gear. I just wanna see more of gear option. The Bill is a solid choice. I don't know if I should be Citan. I could bring another character, but Billy is just so good to have with the speed boo. I could bring Emerald though, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a go. I can do a save state here. Might as well. And see where we're going, because this seems to be a new dungeon. And I like to start like small here. Look like this, but we don't have to turn back. Let's hurry up ahead.
What would you like? Character writing.
What would you like, character item? I can tune him up now, because Bart really needs it now. Bart, you can get your upgrade now. I don't mind it, and quite frankly, I have enough for it. The next character will be... I don't know. Well, it is her, so might as well as well. And I think she survived with the engine. And if the engine 50 is not the greatest, but it has the most fuel. Let's see, save state here. I've been waiting for you, Faye. Rasmus. Faye, if only you hadn't been born. We are going to settle this now! Stop here, Anna. What the reason is there to continue fighting me? Who are you fighting for? Who do you always have bone to pick with me? Tell me why. It's all because of you. If you only hadn't come in and destructed my prospect in life. My life was given to me within nano reactor in Krillin laboratory to be born a superior being above all human pattern. This time your body is young. The previous one got too old. And the name? Cavern middle names have meaning to me. So what brings you here? Oh! Okay, this... Have I seen this character? This is a lady. I thought it was something else. Is that thing inside nanoreactivates one? Wait! Have I seen it before? I think I have. Huh. Reconnection code 080819 Rasmus. Have I seen it before? Maybe not. Never been told the prototype for artificial contact. What is the stat here? Oh, she does. It looks familiar. I don't know. It makes sense soon. I don't know what to tell. It has under so-called first growth there. For now, until binding growth will have several times faster than that. Ordinary of an ordinary human. But its psychological development will be little difficult to control. It is a replica, so that it's moving. Can it hear us? Yes, it already has a will of its own. Then I have better way. Let us dispose of it. We do not need it. We have my shawl. My shawl will be for this year. You having child? Is it significant? Yes. I checked it out, it's no mistaken. It's a contact. What's its name? My child name is Faye. Is this actually Faye's mother? You understand what this means? That's why she actually looks so familiar. Because of the flashback we saw with Faye. I remember seeing a character similar to her. Well, I didn't see it from the picture, but the character that we had the pixelite. I saw, if you all remember, long gone. That's why she actually was familiar. I don't know, maybe I was going crazy. So you understand what this means? A corresponding type is... Yes, probably already born somewhere. The final one. When the thing is worthless? Yes, totally useless. Haha, kiss after it, boy. A love that undeniable for you, no matter how hard you try to pursue it. Until then. To be fair, this is something I would not expect. Because of that, this is not what I expected for Faye's mother to do, really. Wow. That's a long to take in. I can't see Rasmus as an evil, to be honest, anymore. Because the reason the way he is what it is because two characters that actually did this to him, that to make him feel like what it is. I freaking understand why he is like he is. Because of you, I was discarded. I was destined to be the representative of God having the might of the Emperor. I was destined to ultimate exist and have the power of exercise absolute control. But I lost her because of you. My mother? How do you know her? Rasmus?
Commander, please stop this. If what you say is true, then it's even more reason of not to fire. You would just use credit and...
Silence! Even you dare to censure me? I saved you from nearly becoming a test subject, and now you turn on me.
You're mistaken. You're the only thinking of your best interest.
Silence! Ultimately, only I can become myself. I'm the one that can correct this. This is the end for you. God, cause here I can't fail. Okay, let's see. This could either be go horrible wrong or pretty good. I don't know what he's weak against, but we'll try. Okay, so we just need to use a yummy gum. It's an easy one. Do I need to go all in on him, really? I like using the Billy Cannon, the system I did. So we have to use fixed ray. Oh, shit. Would I even be able to? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Four. Oh, this is horrible. I don't have enough. Oh shit. We have to start with Billy. Ay. I think I lost it. Oh. Look at it, though. Go to west. What's this? What is this place? This is where Carl was born and where his hatred of you was forged. Who's there? What is this? That's Ellie? He died. No! Oh, what? That's freaking worse than I expected. No, he crucified Ellie? Oh my god. Much worse than I am. I can see it. What the fuck? Ellie. I would have liked to have been able to command you for making it here. But your effort for all in the resurrection of Deus is imminent. Sacrifice Discord will bright about the awakening of God. What are you talking about? Why does Ellie have to be sacrificed? There is no need of you to know for all of you. I will end here. I'll end here. Fuck. is a bit harder.
Boy.
Hey, that's not fucking fair. I'm already doomed. Well, I'm doomed, really. How the fuck am I supposed to do that when I have 1 HP? So I have to restart it all over again. I'm doomed. I have 1 HP. I can't do a single drain. Yeah. I am doomed, aren't I? Is this even possible for me to even fight this? Do I just have to restart it? I kind of wish they actually let me freaking go and fuel up. Shielding. What type of... I don't know what to shield. Effort shielding. Well, I don't have anything. I mean, I have to go and buy stuff. Yay. Is it parts then? It's called Equip Effort Shield. It doesn't even sell them. Is it effort? It's called effort shielding before. Is it this one? The effort AR? Oh shit. I can't really remove magnetic code. So I guess we have to put the... Yeah. You... Upload 2. I don't want to remove the other one, so I might as well put FA or the... Power Magic. I have to remove his magnetic code. Ah, it hurts to remove that. Oh, there's a better magnetic code soon. Save state. It doesn't matter if I save state here. The question is, how the fuck do I do the first turn? Because how the fuck do I do this the first turn? I can't really do with the 90% frame HP. I either use the 50 or gamble with the 90. Because it takes a lot of fuel to just recover from this. Oof. I don't know. Rules. And here comes the worst rig. I don't know if I can do it. I either gonna end up with no fuel. Yo! That's not bad. Fuck off. I can't have a miss. Fuck you. Yeah! Yeah, I still lied. Which one was it? The fort is not hard, it's just annoying. The only for the best thing to do really is freaking gamble. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. The only thing I can do is gas a cannon and literally stay at 1 HP. Well, I only have 1 HP, so I don't really care. I didn't find any other use. I couldn't survive. It might as well do this. How the fuck is he not dead? Yeah, I thought about it. And here's this. Now I can use... On the first one, I can literally use... Damn. Okay, I think I'm gonna save state here. I think this is actually a good save. Yeah. Okay. The first thing, so only one gear should attack each run while water fuel. Do not use boost immediately. Build fuel to attack. When she starts getting stronger, her own attack, she's safe phase is over. Then the system ID will fail. Go all out with the strongest attack. Yeah, I can't go near like this. So now I should attack, really, huh? We like, just sit on for now, like this. Isn't it AoE? I am doomed. I am doomed because I can't get him saved. Oh, fuck. Can I do this with 2 gears? I don't want to redo the fighting. Guys say you can equip your gears with frame hater as well. That will... I can't actually equip them because it actually goes straight for the boss fight. The guide is... I don't know if the guide is weird, but yeah. If that's what the guide said, what a weird way, because she immediately goes for the fighting. Which I don't know. Equip that before the fight. There you can't equip them, so... I don't really get it. What a weird guy. Before the first fight. Well, I equip before the first fight. You can't equip anything in between. Well, I did equip the frame HP. I did. The thing is, I have the 90% the 90%. Didn't you equip the effort shield? I did that as well, but they also had the H that so they can gain HP. That's how I got the 20k back. So they have frame HP already. I never removed them. But there's nothing I could do about it. I mean, really I couldn't say because he has so little fuel, so I couldn't really get it. That's what it is? Charge. But can I still defeat her with just 2 characters? Unless I restore the entire 2 fights again, I am forced to do this. Unless I equip the less frame HP one, so I can get a little bit HP, but that wouldn't change a thing really. How much HP does the boss have? $25k. Let's say we have been doing 2k the whole time. Almost. When is it when I want to start using Faye instead of Ceton really? Well, so I should use it now, because I should do the swapping now technically. Well, she's weak now. Let me try it. Add swapping damage dealer. There should be make sure it's a taunt, rank high, shards. Now it's go up. So now I technically don't want to attack her. Charge? Attack racism. I don't know how much HP she should not have that much.
My, aren't we powerful?
Executioner crown. Interesting item. Really fabulous.
Well, then let's start over from the beginning. You think you can beat me this time?
What? I think I defeated you. Unless you can decompose her atomic structure, you don't stand much of a chance. Normal attacks are futile against one who has ability to regenerate using nanomachines. I have to go for the bathroom. I can't hold it. Fuck yokes also. Oh. I don't want to refight her again. Oh, that's gonna even hurt because I don't really have a lot left. Que carga la radio también. Oh, that was good. I drank some water. I already needed that. Then we needed to go for the bathroom. That was good. That was good stuff. Yeah. Whew. That was wonderful now. Ay, ay, ay. It's not going the greatest, but it's going smooth. I kinda needed a water. Oh, I have a lot of things I need to fix. But let's continue.
the greatest awakening.
Oh, I'm getting torn apart. It's our Xenogears. That thing is trying to eat us all. Then what's going on? Huh? Hey, is that our Omni? Or anime relics? It's trying to detect anime from our Omnigear. They're fooling us our anime relics. I thought I was going to actually fight her again. If I was gonna go 2 times bosses. No. Oh, that's good. What's going on? My Omega is not moving? I think it's dead.
This is the true meaning of anime really. To attain with respect to anime, to return to the persona. The anime really wants that part to make Dia's physical matter of God. Parfums align themselves with their distinct partner. Only that has lost respect to anime is but the puppet has become more vested containing with the unknown content.
And this girl too was definitely become one with God. You see, anime is really one of the part of God as well. What the hell are you talking about? But simply you serve to help bring all the part of the God together. Hear it from me. You are a bunch of stupid fool if you are clowns.
You believe the land of our world and universe created, but means and I felt the very myth that the suit our puppet.
That's a lie. How could that be true?
I think you find that your friend Omniger are all that too. I'm talking about your friends who split up, who took a different path than you in this place. They're all part of God that would dissemble in power. Once they're all gathered here.
Yes, it's indeed time for resurrection of God. What is all everything that I have done until now? So everything I've done until now has been for nothing? Rasmus. It's just you?
What are you doing here, Carl?
What about me, my existence? What's its purpose?
Also the purpose to you is that a limited Emperor Cain. Cain will become much like that human who was concerned. He had forgotten this mission to revive God. That is why you were created. You're the only one who knows the main in this Cain. But the original living Cain has absolute power. To make you turn on chaos, listen to focus your mind on a single point. You are being an artificial life and you are mentally unstable. That is why we use faith system. That is sort of your strength. And you have excellent super life fulfill our expectation of you. But we no longer have any more use for you. Have you realized that yet? You're a piece of trash and being rejected that you are. Why don't you just sleep?
I was born. What was I living for? A pathetic excuse for a lie. Why aren't you even human?
Now, what do we do with a lot of you? Well, I can't just kill you, seeing as you serve me so well, so as a rule I allow you to sacrifice two to be assembled to this along with this girl.
Rasmus.
Good, this is how I want it, Carl. I am fated so not to be able to kill myself. Now all my wishes have come true.
Huh?
Thanks to you.
What? Huh? Did you I am confused. Me wine. Face so real late. Our only game broke down. You know, let's hurry and save Ellie. Yes, I know. Hang there, I'm letting you down now. What? No. Did they actually awaken? Oh, fuck. So they actually awakened the god. Faye, no, you hang in there. She took my gun. Why did you do that, Ellie? Ellie, what happened to you? How could you? Don't tell me she's been brainwashed. It has nothing to do with brainwashing. The majority of my body is comprised of the nano machine colony, not only for long but also unified with the mother. So don't be surprised this much damage can be recovered rather quickly. Unified with the mother? That girl LM is our mother. Yes, I'm the mother of all humans. Ellie, what are you babbling about? Snap out of it, Ellie. You're damn so serious about it. Don't blame you. So, but I will explain you all about. This is you call God. This is an interfered planet invasion weapon system that was built ancient time by humans from another planet. It was created as another weapon which could upon its own will to take control of tragic planet, but you should know this much from looking racial records. Anyway, during the test run this became uncontrollable, release its power and affiliate the whole planet. Credited for found power to be too much threat, hence foreseeing its showdown. In order to analyze the cause of the problem, the code was placed in the planet with any of the passengers to be transferred to another planet. Become aware that this man is resistant tried to take over the passenger that was transporting it. However, the last line nation against the scale of this created unexpectedly destroyed the whole ship, ending it crashed into this planet. This nowhere it would not be able to get away from. The explosion immediate impact is detected at its core, so as power reactor. So hard. Yes, sir, it's what drives all of your gears on this planet. It's a massive generator that transmits the energy to slave generators our gear. It is also sort of the effort power that inherent of this planet in general. By utilizing the energy dispersal caused by certain potential future phenomenon, this solar modifier has the ability to produce energy. The source of all effort power. Because she was the mother created. Isn't that like she is part that created everything or something like that? If I remember correctly, Sophia was the one that created Jalbaro, right? In the Christian mythology, or if I remember, I could be wrong here. So for a effort power, are you saying all energy comes from one power reactor or engine? Kinda, she created Deus, and Deus means God, and God is the same as Jalbadot. Okay, so I'm not fully wrong.
Yes, but there's more. The core was detached from Saw, the biological computer crashing into the primitive planet. Say the persona lies upon a planet that can generate organic material, using the perfect genetic basis, and the Dwayne Diaz would resurrect. This is the first movie created from the Emperor Cain, the eldest of Gaze Ministry.
You saw her in this for in the absolute beginning of the game. Ellie? Wait! Huh? What?
Oh, you seen Emperor Gazer. Use your word, people born from Deus.
Yeah, after ship crash in the planet in the intro. Wait, so this Ellie is the character we saw in the beginning of the intro the entire time? I thought it was not Ellie, to be fair. I didn't actually pay attention to it. What?
Do you know why Gaze Ministry decided animal running in your body? Well, here's the reason. Before becoming human, the bodies of ministry were once part of the organic element core, the made of Deus. The two types of organic, the female type that was called anima, and the male that was called, the type was called animals. Were created with added become more weapon merging with machine that was suited to turn into a weapon for Deus. In other words, those arms they were using were the ones from such a weapons. The minutes were enemies to become one again, the separate animal time of resurrection of God. But in war for years they all lost their physical body. It was then they decided to accept their ungenetic fetish such an individual human descendant carry the apparent set of DNA. Also then can become with their respective animated. There's pendant.
Then we are all...
Yes, you are all descendant of Cain and
the Yesel Ministry. What? Oh my!
They were born from persona gave birth to chronographed. They follow their inbuilt program to Sunday so yet to epidemic days.
All the people in the world was created solely to resurrect Deus?
Yeah, but it wasn't just to restore its old body. More half is constructed biological part to make those mutated humans. Those are people who were destined to become replacement part of 4D.
We humans are part of for God?
Yes, almost the people are destined to become part of Deus. But you people getting here are different. You can say you escape a destiny by existing for multiple generations. Inaccurately there wasn't enough parties, but Krillin compound for what lacking. Those reduction number part so human living through multiple generations. But The fusion human factor was made by nanomachine created by Krellin. Not only but the machine added a distinct function. These are those evolved those perfect weapons.
Ellie, what happened? Why do you know all that?
I am Neon, the keeper of time. The fellow for God.
What the fuck? This just gets worse. This just actually gets worse. We lost Ellie though. That's really me. I was just.
Ellie, you are limited in your ability to understand. Mere fact exists within all women. The one who transcends the universe and character of humans. When the previous of died somewhere, Neon is awakened. It's proven it always there to be that way. What's into the duty is just a matter of probability effect. That Neon that or they are the same extent that we all exist of the all caretaker of humans. Let us end this discussion now. Deus has awakened. I don't want part to compose this. I must become one with it.
Eddie, why did it have to be you? If Mia is part of Dia, why did it not happen earlier? It's still not enough for her just to have awakened. Although she may be Mia, she still isn't the true Mia. The true Mia one?
Let's go, Krillin. All left to do is vanquish Bandits of the Shadow Return. How it was when I completed unfinished active with final fragment of the Soul Modifier. The power unit fell out the planet Calm. The other side now are Apocalypse.
The erection of civilization. What is part of doing that?
Who knows? The creator of God will someday be hindrance. That is why they must be eliminated and must program to act this way.
Come, it is time for the awakening of the true mother. Please wait, Ellie.
Farewell, Faye. May you have a peaceful awakening.
Wait, Faye! Do not release the system! Sit on, wait! We own Eldraine, so let's get out of here for now. Save a current date though. Sure. Oh, så jag blir citan now. God Inter Invasion Weapon DS has awakened. Its arc Merkava was activated. This began to absorb after mutated people destined its far, while non-mutant would eventually only become threatened to the extreme odds, and our civilization is set into action. The planet's surface was devastated by Merkava, and the weapon born from the cold Seraph Angel while pursuing newly awakened deer, we chance upon Faye who were whereabouts. He'd already been lost along with his gear, Wetfall, discovered together at the place where Merkava was originally located. We were overjoyed by Fate's return, but it was short-lived, for someone of his fate was found in a state of suspended animation. He did not regain conscious. The people we ourselves feared relieved of Faith, no ID's power, and had no choice but to put Faye into carbonite freeze. What the? Your Majesty, what do you people shall fear Faye so much? Even growth and ID power are compared.
It is not that we fear him. We fear the error we ourselves committed. Now we are simply trying to put a lid on it.
The error that yourself committed.
Chivanas invaded 5 years ago, gained our independence from Solaris. Where we become volatile with the lust for power, fearing warring people were longer with the war, but with Mr. Mother, and the people who would assemble under Sophia. The Council of Elders who were back then made a deal with Solaris.
A deal?
Yes. At the time Solaris engaged the minister, to be exact, were the old with the woman who held the real power behind the scenes.
Would that have to have been me wrong?
Most probably it was. Through the power message assembled in some guest minister chamber, towards their antagonist me one and promised a vision of the over Earth's surface. It is in its prediction we have to give the rebel army assembled in its sword also the patrons of fear. The leadership accepted, and it was decision that his son would be location to find decided battles with Solaris. He wanted more practice in that battle. For their some number Solaris army west their path with either cut off. The rebel army ran out to the garrison and was destroyed. Caught up in the middle of all was Lacan, Bard and Cetteroni. Both Bards and Cetteroni, myself and Trillium.
You were also there?
Yeah, sir, and all the Savi were prepared to die. Then the rebel falls flashing, with Sophia on board. She sacrificed herself so to create a path for our retreat. Sophia's ship headed straight for the enemy main ship's suicide attempt.
So the leader in Shivad is 500 years old. Or did I read it wrong?
Thanks to her second, we were able to survive. However, her death forever changed. Shane defeated two men. There was fully closely her lead of his son after completely lost faith. After sailing out the god, I will create with my own hand the last word under before he disappeared. And Lacan, he resented himself for not having the power to do anything while he died in front of him, so he began to search for legendary power.
Legendary powers?
God's resting place, Mahamon, the source of divine wisdom, razor, and animals which are created by their wisdom. Besides it, this is the one more legend.
And that is...
Sohar.
Sohar? That's the same name as the Sohar modifier? That power reactor me once spoke was saying it was infinity energy sword of God Deus. What claimed it's also sort of the effort power and drawing force of all our power.
It would have been one and the same thing. It's a play that contained the ultimate sort of this world's power. It is said that only the one who corrected this will be able to discover its location. Losing all faith in human, Lacan sought after its power, then became corrupt and the world collapsed. This tragedy happened because of the power of lust. I must take the part of responsibility for not having been able to stop it. And now Faye, the one who has been the same power of his growth. I just wanted to seal up the powerful that is sore for our own sinful deeds.
Grove, the man who knows as Lacan, sought after the power sword. The one who has the same power as Grove's Faye had the promotion. Faith would awaken, seek out that power, and that presentiment became a reality. That's a lot to take in. There he is in the freezer. Is he actually in the freezer? Okay, now we get I agree. System ID. Do we get to see system ID? Or where am I? Who am I? This is my memory. Doc. Bart. Rico. Billy. Weissman. Graf. Ever my memories. Ellie? Mod? What? Wait! It didn't say that correctly. Who are you? And that I'm surprised that's pretty clever. You are ID? I misjudged you. I didn't expect you to fake you, the fake personality, would create a 4 persona. What? 4 persona? He can feel envy. He shut up inside your ego. The present fact true you won't face. We are afraid of them, so you decide completely shut yourself off from the outside. Now he has a 4th? And you formed the 4 persona, the 4th Fae. That the name doesn't matter. He's the one that say he's control of our body, but it's you form resisting. Come with me. What are you doing? Here's the key. I merely want to borrow it. I got to go somewhere. Are you coming too? Oh, that's a lot to take in. Oh, that's a lot to take in. I don't know what to say. What the fuck? I don't know what to say to that. I can't go to the bathroom, but still. Whoa, I did not expect that. The next hour is very interesting. Well, I could do this shot. I'll be back like 10 minutes. And I continue a little bit more. And let's see how far we get today. I think we can get the next hour as well. And we'll see what happens. But I think we completed the game tomorrow. But we will see how far we can get today. Because dependable, it will be worth it, trust me. Sure. Well, you know what? I already trust it, so I just have to be prepare myself a little bit, but I have to go and fix just one thing that my parents asked me to do, and I was gonna do that. It take just a couple of minutes. So I'm just gonna leave the computer like this. I'll just be right back. Digo para el sprint que voy a quedar una pausa como 10 minutos. No, ragazzi, avete permesso? Il tipo non vuole la bottiglia, ya bien. Todo puede estar con pero. Ten cuidado porque si te puede romper la bolsa. Está con huevo, llegó la Gladys. ¿Por qué? No era buscarte. Mira, no le tienes que ir a dormir, ya que estoy a dormir, estoy cansado. No, ya quiero, ya no. My parents say hello back, really. And now I'm back. I hope. But my parents said hello back to you, really. And let's see, what were I? Oh yeah, I was here. Come on, guys, set up. So this is Bart's father. So this is Lacan. You haven't been able to get this kind of food around here later, have you? Well, this is also due to my business savvy. Rennie, what's wrong, Raccoon? You look kinda down. What's bothering you? Huh? What the fuck is this? Are you worried about something? It's nothing. I'm just thinking about painting Sophia. I don't know why I agreed to do her portrait. Sophia, you mean your childhood friend who's now the holy mother of my son? She's not really a childhood friend. I just met her acquaintance at the monastery near my home when I was a child. She went to the clinic for come on, Lacan. She is clearly your childhood friend. She was frail. So what do you worry about painting her for? She does not wish herself to become a symbol of her sect. Actually, it seems that she wasn't interested in having a portrait painted first. But when she heard I would be the painter, she turned around and agreed. That's what I don't understand. I see. That is love. Then she must like you. No, she loves him. What are you talking about? That's how women are, right, Krellin? Hey, Krell? Huh? What's up? You're not having any. It's ready to eat. Oh, yeah. The Holy Mother of Nisan, huh? What do you out open divine provide of her something like home? Cut it out, it's not like that. I swear it's like that. What? You gotta lighten up a little. That is so true. That's so Sophie has. Sophia first showed me that books are the best with calm the heart. And now I'm hooked on reading. I'm not trying to brag, but I learned a lot of things I never knew before. And I've been reading this. What is it? Something I borrowed from Melicor. It's about from molecular engineering and nanotechnology. I believe it's look for the ancient ruin of Zambian civilization. There could be some research report, but it's incomplete. I think the music's so good. Right, but well, never know. Oh, now we get this.
What's wrong? You don't look so good. Lady, you seem holy. I almost said that something happened.
I don't know. I just can't paint right now. Sorry, but do you mind if we stop here for today?
I say it's not good to push yourself too hard. Why don't you rest up for a little while? I'll crave it to take you.
Even when there was a time when I did some pretty vicious things. I lashed out of random. Everyone around me feared me, even my friends. I lived a life surrounded by people who looked at me with fear in their eyes. But she was the only one who wasn't afraid of me. She would just smile. Please of mine, she was the one who taught me that was and how I could receive it. She told me how to live as a human. What are you doing, Lacan? No, it's you, Trillian. I was thinking I stopped painting the portrait. Why stop now? It's a certain I should have painted her at a time like this. Eventually she too must stand at the front line, so is there really a problem? Lacan. Her smile is killing me. The more she smiles at me, the more I feel the very become insignificant. Inside my heart there is an empty existence of the other painting I know were. Yet she continues to accept my presence. I feel like I'm getting smaller and smaller. I didn't have this feeling in the beginning. I just wanted to paint her one more minute and one more second longer. I wanted to keep on painting for her. But suddenly I couldn't. As the picture near completion, its empty part of me started to manifest itself in my brushstroke. I was meant to be painting her as she really is, but this picture is my own self. My empty self has begun to spear within there. That's why I got to stop now. Your own self? You're just running away. You can't bear it when she smiles at you. But painting a portrait, you notice the gap between your own inner emptiness and her inner absence. And you cannot feel that gap. That's why you are quitting your painting. You are refusing. Even so, you still can't bring yourself to leave her, can you? In spite of that, why is it that she continues to smile at you? You don't can't accept her feelings. You won't accept her feelings. Tell me why. If it was me who was receiving such a feeling. You neglect yourself too much. Why aren't you kinder to yourself, Mistra? Is this really her true expression? Yeah, the people who don't know her, that's well, I guess. Her smile, I don't know. The smile in this pic is somewhat different from the one she usually shows off. I realize Lacan's feelings are in there too, but I don't think she was ever open herself, shown her inner self to others like this before. You've been painting such a beautiful expression of Sophia. I just can't see the reason why you want to beautiful. Forget it. This picture is anything but beautiful. Lacan, you say you're empty. Then why do you come along with them? We've been doing up until now. We are not just the act of mercy. It's a fight for freedom. Time and again have been for life, threatened straight with them. A man who has nothing in his heart couldn't do that kind of thing, right? Rona, you give me too much credit. As long as you will do something, keep yourself occupied, you can ignore the hollowness inside. From the beginning, my very existence itself was emptiness. I wouldn't matter what die right now to live you. Right now you live, you die, that's all. Presmitic as usual, no, you are lying. It's just that you are not good expressing your own feeling. You're not empty, she knows that. That's why she show only you her true smile. I don't deserve to see her true smile. She is the hope of people that support. There is so much more for her to do. Why would she open her heart to a mere artist like me? Bro. Hey bro, what are you doing here? The way you say bro, it's actually giving me hammer wipe. Am I wrong to say that? Hey bro, what are you doing here? What's up?
The Council of Elders have already included a decision. Tomorrow we will leave Soylent.
Soylent, that is in Solare? Yes, and Sophia will be coming with them. That's ridiculous. The refugees are still enriching. We can't afford to have Sophia leaving his own. And going to Soylent, the painful is too dangerous. What are the elders thinking?
No, it wasn't the council wish. It was Sophia will. It appears that she expressed this desire herself.
That can't be. What is she thinking? Or really we talk about it, but being just us.
Just us.
Sophia! Sophia! Look, what are you doing? You keep back. I know we couldn't leave Sophia in your care. I protect her, even if it costs me my life. Why don't you get some rest, Krell? You had stayed since the day before yesterday. You shouldn't be doing that to yourself. I'm fine, it's not a problem. Look, I watch over, so you go to sleep. What will we do if you also fall ill? Do not forget that you are the head of the sect military forces. Okay, I suppose you're right. Ellie, I'm so sorry. It was my misjudge that did this to you. I was terrified. It was like you could see right through me. Your eyes, Stella. That was me that was being reflected back in your eyes. I was looking at myself and there's pain in myself. I couldn't stand it. That's why. Oh, Ellie, what in the heavens did you find inside of me? When you wake up, I think I will ask you that 1 second for no. 1 second for no. I don't want to burden you with my concern because I wouldn't be able to ask you. One look in your eyes and I want to say a thing I wouldn't even be able to tell you how I feel.
You're the sweetest person.
Ellie.
You're someone cannot bear the others hurt your own actions. You're a whole everything burden. If you get hurt in there, you think that is fine. That's what I like about you.
Stop! Don't say that. If you become just another human, everyone will.
Humans aren't all that frail, you know. They don't need a symbol who it is appearance only. I believe that if you have a light in your heart, you can work at any heart in. What I have been doing is simply showing people that such a light exists in the heart of everyone. I'm just a woman, and then what I prepared to throw away everything in this position. I'm not playing the role of Sophia, but I'm still me. I haven't changed, coward, self-requirement, I'm still the same. Could you live a life like that? Still be happy? I don't want to do that. Oh, like when I want to live more ownership in myself. To be able to tell the man I love that I do love him. I don't care if I get hurt or get there. With only one life, I don't want to turn around later and regret having done such a thing.
I Do you think I let it end here? We are not their possessions. This is a lot to take in, chat. Sophia, what are you doing?
I am ending this. You won't need to fight anymore. So Trillium, please open your fist with your open hand and hear the whole people who will continue to live.
Don't be foolish, we help you escape, so please stop.
Thank you, Lacone, but sorry, there's not a way.
Ellie!
People support each other to live is what brings us happiness. So sure that having a place like a live.
Oh, damn, that's freaking sad. Ellie! Did you see the trio fly? The mark on the ship, really, do you mean? Or did I actually misunderstand it? To be fair, I don't even know. Oh my, that's freaking just sad to read. Then I saw it. Oh, let's continue. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's sure. We were sacrificed as pawn in order to protect their own afford. Sophia was in this idea where we were searching for what we have been doing. And for Sophia, idea is this our salvation? This isn't fair. Sophia was sacrificed for those bastards. Consider if you just have faith to the path of what you're hoping open. But look at reality, God didn't answer our prayer. It's because we didn't have faith. And if we didn't have faith to prayer, why did you have to be sacrificing? Is God dead? Is he just not there? Maybe God never existed to begin with.
God, do not look so opponent. I'll say if it's something one was built within oneself.
I see, that's it. If God does anything in our world, then I would create God with my own hands. Trillium. Sophia, please guide me. I would destroy all false precedent of love for you. We need to gather all our surviving comrades. We never beat them if we fight them individually. So let's create a con that can someday stand against them. What are you doing? What are you going to do now, Lacone? Ellie. There's me one.
If only you had power, you could have saved her. You wanted, don't you? Unavailable power. Don't you want to become the absolute being?
So this is how Lacan got his power. That's what I have sought after. Wait, that's not what I want. No, this is my very desire. Live. So this is where Faye being held, he deserve. So this is where Faye being held, he deserve it.
Let me pray on this weeping face, if that I don't have, if I would. Yes, what is this?
So he did survive.
This is terrible. No matter what, this is going way too far. He's still alive. How could you possibly be? You're human too, aren't you, Thorn? Faye, oh Faye. Huh. Midori, it's you. Who don't scare me like that? Crying? Who's crying? You mean our friend Fate's crying? Angry hurt. When he's awake, he wake up. Soon it's calling him. What do you mean? Whoa, what the?
Stop it! Stop it!
Faye!
That Midori? Run, hurry, run away!
Yeeks!
He broke through his carbonate, and Satan IDFA took his gear wetful and went search for Sohar. We follow for a trail, and when we arrive at the location where Sohar has fallen on Earth so very long ago. Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there. What happened to Dan now? Member change. Emeralda for now. Well, on the menu, I might as well go for the bathroom quick as well. I'll be right back. This was a lot to take in, chat. Can I be honest with that? No, this is something you don't expect to happen. Open menu and pretty much quick save. Save for now. I am a little bit pretty like this. This memory that we got to see, or whatever it was, is freaking sad. And it just keeps getting like, what? Start. What is that? This must be the play. Wait for me! This is as far as you can come. From here on is my world, you can't enter. What do you mean? You're a subordinate fake persona, that's why. A subordinate fake persona. Yet his has a part of my memory from back then. He has sealed away that very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious ID. Because I become basic blank persona, and on top of them, I constructed a new persona based on my experience since then. That is what you are now. Him. You mean father? You call him father? He who never did anything for you? It was because of his cowardly behavior, and if it only had been able to, if only he had been able to protect me. If it had done that, mother wouldn't have died. Did the mom die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me, idea. You don't need to know. You only disappear soon, along with your basic persona, the coward. I rule my being through the power of existence. Of course you don't know, but it's added in my metapsychotic memory. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the state of conscience. You'll never be able to take charge of memory from our past life. I know dreams hallucinate. I've seen many times. Then show them to you. Then I show them to you on purpose, to break the seal I choose, to weaken the power of your existence. And if your mental energy is weak, I can become free to do as I wish. What? There are still things inside you which you haven't been shown yet. Huh. Someone's coming, probably your friend. They must have been following me. Where are you going? I came to establish existence with the existence, to tie together all those threads of your memories since ancient time and then cut them off. That is the fate of the contact is ready. It's time for the true awakening. I will eliminate those who were full of hypocrisy from the very beginning. Wait for me, idea. You just stay here and observe. What will happen? What is this? Citan. Hmm? Wetfall? This must be mean this is Wetfall transport appearance. So we get the new awakening. What? Wetfall got the new transformation. An eye? Damn, it looks pretty cool. You're telling me I have to fight it? Did I bring the correct team for this? Let me see if I can do yes the cannon still. They should still do quite a lot of damage. Oh my, it's still different. Yes, the cannon. Yeah, this is probably the best, one of the best combo I could have. 12 game he lost. Of course, you want to keep beating it. Here's a cannon. How much health will this boss have? $30K. Yeah, I think it's almost dead though. Because we're done. This is the third time, I think. To be. He should be okay, he's dead. Are you okay? Wise man. It's already too late. Assist me, for I'm about to exterminate ID. Huh? So what is Deus Core? The Xenogears and effort is source of all their energy. After attaining its power, the freely awakened ID intend to annihilate this world. The code we saw was meant to have been done after unified face true personality. Huh? Keep back! You again. You always get in my way. But I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son.
What the fuck? What? What? What?
You cannot even be able to show your face to your son. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it? Con.
So, Faye's father is alive?
Son? That's right. This man is Faye's. No, I mean my father, Con Wong. What happened to Fate I do? Too bad, the new personality of Fate that you gave birth to, and all the work your persona did to make him one perfect unified whole have been wasted. He will be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it, I will destroy you first! Us could Sissy mother died because us if you could. Sissy mother died because of your cowardly behavior. As a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memory. And now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I was simply working the unified face personality, you know. All you made, and I feel that sad and hatred, even though he also experienced such a thing. They need to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to compare all of this. They should be able to understand all of your feelings now. But now you won't erase the one who understands you to kill Faye. What is that you want? Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his total destruction, that and that alone. Is their world so bad place where it's only hatred inside of you? You are the one who made me this way, you and that woman admitted. Can you hear me? Please take this cruel memory I'm giving you. Become one with yourself and with me. Faye, where did the real you go? Remember where you're not going to help Ellie? Yes, this is inside idea. A world filled with hatred and sadness. And all that's here now I understand idea. Why you hate the world? Why there is nothing inside and nothing? None was given to you, deprived all the happiest memory. And yet I feel pleasant, it only feels good. No, I get it, there is no need to resist. I was really just an existence that was created to cover to highlight it. So it will be better to return to that place. Let's come together to wipe away everything, include ourselves. Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? Ellie, they run, Ellie! I got to save Ellie. What's this place? Oh! Wait, do we get to see the coward now? What he's done, we can only call you in here for his own sake. This is inside the shell of your basic character, the room of the coward. I'm sure you've been here many times before. I see you remember now, in my dream. Everything deep inside unwanted, he pushed into me while he shut himself out in his own little shell. The coward Faye. The basis for our personality. Who are you? Ah, you are my... Hey, let's watch this together. This is my most treasured possession. By repeatedly replaying that time he was full of happiness, he lived his own happy little world. While I was still alive, only because of what those leftover drags, here I show you everything about me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Ours was an ordinary family. A strict but reliable father. A kind and loving mother. Up till then it was complete happiness. But one day, Mother suddenly changed. She was like a totally different person. From that day on, Faye lost his home. Father was away often. He had some important work. When father was away from home, Faye was taken to a play with mysterious machines. Inside there was many strangely dressed people. Many types of probes were injected into Faye's body as the start of some kind of experiment. The test caused Faye much pain. Mom, help me! What are you doing? No! Mother didn't come to his assistance. Young Faye had no way of resisting, but he was able to endure. Eventually, the experiment became unbearable. Maybe together around Faye, these people had high compatibility with AnimeLoverIV. This psychic contact with Faye was to force him to awaken. But no one could make contact with Faye. The power drawn out of Faye regardless of his will destroyed them all. This unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take this. This is unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take place? Oh my god, this is awesome. I'll be right back. Shit. I call all this. Oh, it's unbelievable how this take place. Physiconde, what do you mean awaken me? To awaken God, everything had to be perfect order with nothing lacking. Things divided into parts must become one complete whole again. Countless people died before Fate's eye. Men, women, the old, the young, even demi-humans, suffering, grief, fear, a severity of emotion, words lingered, and tumbled about Fate like broken dolls. It was a scene from hell. In front of Father, she acted normally. When Faye tried to tell Father about the mother, the strain come that the experiment Father's mind was taken up by his word. He didn't really listen. He thought it was just a child of fantasy. But he didn't endure the pain. Much longer. Faye's morning discovered a way to escape from the trauma. He formed a separate persona to deal with things he didn't like or couldn't bear. He removed himself from out of harm's way. Mother was to have all the things he hated forced upon me the moment they arose. What? From the time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. That hatred naturally turned into destruction impulse. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, father, the entire world. Finally, Father noticed Mother saw Odd's behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separate from the coward. My original. So, ID is not the original Faye. It is coward that is the original Faye. What the fuck? The purpose broken and the puppet were broken and Faye's heart was to what would make Mother do such a thing? What would a mother repeated experience to study the power she knew existed within me? Yes, that woman, Mother, was Mi Wang. That's a lie! Huh? No, it's true. Mother was Mi Wang. That's right, Karen had become Mi Wang. What is that you say? It's nothing special. Mi Wang doesn't have only one host body. Mi Wang rotated sail into genes of all women. Any of them could become Mi Wang. It just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally. No! Karima noticed that Faye's memories time oxes had increased 2 or 3-fold. She became convinced that Faye was contact. Contact? Yes, I was contact. That's why he called out to me. And why the time has come. Stop it! Cut it out! Dad! Dad! Mom, help Dad! Hey Mom, why aren't you helping Dad? Dad! Could I die? Growl came saying the power that exists within me to return to his own body. You understand now, don't you, Graf? Graf is Lacan. With descendant who inherited linger thought and memory from me, known only too well. Divided 500, he would become a part of us both. Lacan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of Earth. He then mastered to possess the bodies by drilling their minds. He was probably unable to do this after his contact with the existence. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had come there to return his soul at last to the perfect recognition of his physical body. He had come that day to return his soul at last to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body, the body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought while coughing up his lifeblood. Grove made mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her the most. As for their son, he couldn't take that was happening anymore. Interesting. He gave into his feeling and released his power, and as a result, Mother died. Mom. And offloaded the result of his action into me. To avoid taking responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. I also killed Mother. He pushed all the bad things into me, but kept the memory filled with happiness. Mother loved the happiness, and the Mother loved to himself. He pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept all the memories filled with happiness. Mother loved to himself, and he shot himself away with those memories inside his own little shell forever. This is the play. The young you see before is what he made. He just keep hanging on those memories. This is what this is. Stop it, just stop it. This scene, or all this, or this all that it is to us. Enough for it. There is nothing here, just a word filled with deception and pain. I can't help this is our word. This is everything. Wow. I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was bothered with my duty in Shiva. I didn't notice Karen had changed. I couldn't save you when you needed me, my help. Save me? Why bother saying such a nonsense now? It's not going to change anything. That's only you can do now is die by my hand. Even still, I show you that I can save you. Dad! So, but your father has done nothing wrong. I know. This one is the real culprit. Mother and father had no choice. Everything is coward's fault. Thanks. Pass it back to me. Playing with mother. This is not reality. It's all fake. All of it, all of it, all of it. No, get out. This is my room. I thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality? Happiness and aren't this part of that combined to make the whole? Why won't you show him? Why don't you always show ID what you always watch? No, that's mine. I don't want to show it. The person who killed mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed mother. No, I didn't. You did. I did not kill her. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill. I didn't. Knock it off. We killed mother. It's no one's fault but ours. It's not because she became me one or because father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yeah, mother was me one and I know that you suffered. No one could have ended it. But you can't push it into ID alone. We are one person. We must all become one, right, Faye? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face the true, face reality you don't want to see. 3, 2, 1. Show them ID everything you took from yourself. Lights that wound, this scene, all illusion he made up. If my conscience can see through this trick, I won't be swayed. I did, that's enough. Doing that isn't even going to solve anything. Mother said out at the last moment. It's the truth, right? The reality isn't all grim idea. My power couldn't save anyone in it, only destroyed. I found that I could only make connection with others through destruction. So I had to destroy it all. People, the world, even Ellie. No, that's not the case. We can save others just as our mother despite being me once saved though. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie. That's the first mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm. Faye, take the memory I have within me. You must know what it used to be like up until now. Now our intended about we are going to be figure out on what to be done. Our interaction is not yet complete. So this will be the real awakening. Another memory?
Eliam! I believe.
What?
I just can hand our shot over to you.
Hello, Siniru.
Live.
Wow.
Let Colin live.
Wow. If God has it in order, then I would create God with my own hands.
What is this?
Lacko, what is my execution sign? Why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Oh, this actually is sad. Who is it? Did I cause this? What happened to me? What have I become? Live. I will live. Even if I go to that, I will live till the end of this world. And if the world does not come to an end, I will destroy it with my own hands. Faye, Faye, who is it? Who's calling me? I am Har. What is this line? I resist, so I am the beginning and the end, the first of the last, and the last. Gone? Some would refer to me as what certain point of view is right of view as me stuff. But at the same time I'm I'm also part of you. A part of me? I am defined by the people who observe me. You're actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I'm your perception of me. I don't understand what you're talking about. What are you? Oh, everyone is. I'm gonna make sure to give Xenogears a shout out. Well, this is so much to take in. Oh my god. I'm left speechless almost. I'm like, let's continue. I understand what you're talking about. Who or. I know I in the word existence. Existence? I do not have a physical form. I'm existence of high dimension applied to cannot persevere on terms of you understand in a world everything acts kind of waves. Is this sort of this four-dimension universe the place where time and space control through void wave existence? What does such existence have to do with me? Long ago, a modifier or pseudo perpetual infinite energy was created. That engine was named Solar. The reactor was created by an ancient people from another planet to attain what considered the ultimate energy possibility with this fourth-dimensional universe. Eventually, those people used engine to create ultimate internet invasion weapon. DSO was used to its primary source of power. But unexpected happened during the contact test SOAR with newly completed DS engine started to examine an infinity potential phenomenon. Required energy. Oh, please quiet phone right now. Connected the dimension to the high dimension space. The resultant reactor merge are synchronized with the way exists in that thing dimension me. I descended from the point contact that created the machine through the path of Sephiroth, or domain you are in right now, and incarnated into the four-dimensional world. After I advanced the four-dimensional world in order to stabilize myself, here I had exchanged or materialized my form and entered into modified engine. In other words, I become bound in Suhan, the cage of fleshy existence. Since the time I was bound in Suhan, I always wanted to return to my own dimension, and I come to a conclusion. I had to revert process I went through to right here. I must released by the one who installed with me special filter of this dimension. The wield the one is you. Decide it was me a special future. Yes, I was given a special attribute of human by you in the contact when you observed me. I was given a mother's will. A mother's will? I'm still remember after my descent you had contact with Modify Indie Sohar. What? As a content being, but only as a child, you define my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus I came prepared to mother will. That will is Eliam. Eliam's disposition was influenced by me. Yes, my will was incorporated from biocomputer, which was writer DS. After combined with me, the biocomputer evolved into function planet, central element that is her. I was split by your content. My physical form or flesh stayed in Sohal while my will went into Elima and my power went into you. That's why I waited to unite with you, and now it's fulfilled. My only remaining desire is to break the cage flesh exists in order to do I might become perfect by combining with element as well as my other split physical form Deus. The only way to return to my original dimension is to destroy this physical body. In the fourth dimension, the world so high is perfect. So in order to destroy it, I need the strength that was attributed to you. So I can only destroy by hand of the contact. What about Ellie if Sohar destroyed? What will become of Ellie? Sohar and Deus are one. She is bound to the system, but another will become one with me. In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as Deus' weapon. Whoever having be created as a weapon, Deus' system seeks to unify itself with all of you for different purpose than of mine. Winning her release should have been performed by me, the one who decided to return back to the high dimension, but I'm also bound to the system just as she is, so I am unable to practice. You're the only one who can release her from the spell, just as Dios and I are inseparable. You and her are also inseparable. Alright, I destroyed Dios and the Soul Modifier, and I will save Ellie. You have experienced much deprivation in your life. It's very tragic. Our content and resulting transfer of power will between you and I most likely play a factor splitting your personality. I disagree. I can't blame anything or anything beside myself. Regardless of what may happen in the past with the past of time, the cause becomes more removed. It is problem that comes from within myself that myself deal with. As you have managed to accept those tragedies, to tolerate all things to compare to find who you stand in this world. If you have succeeded to do all these things, I am sure you will succeed in what awaits you. To liberate all of our use the Xenogears to Xenogears destroy so high. Wait, the more I need to ask you. The system is awakening. Ask her later. That's I wanna save it. I wanna save it. I have like yeah. That was something I did not expect, but I freaking loved it. Can you blame me? This. Yeah. I had to stop with the event video. It was really good. I mean, that's freaking damn. So much to take in, and so much is going on. It's like, oh fuck me, man. All this, and say Faye was the one suffered the most in Xenogears. I just wanna get to a part. I guess resume for now. Or is it more coming? Because, well, you'll be able, I wanna watch a little bit more. Because I wanna finish the game. Oh my god! Holy shit! It's a fun. Dan! Then it's a memory store. Dad, are you okay? I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Faye, you return to your own self to become one. Yes, thanks to you. It's all if all you hadn't called out to me. Dad, don't worry, this is good. This is after all Dad, you and I. Huh? Grove, what's going on? What? Haha. I reached the limit of the body I possessed on that day 3 years ago. I recorded a body that would hide me over into your true awakening. This is why you acquired the body of your father. Regardless of your awakening, your merging in her to remember you and quite there was no way you know of this since you have lost your memory at this point. At the point on which you merged with your father. Impossible! What about the wise man? What about father? Of course they just part of me. I couldn't hold to count totally. This ego's far from when I imagined. That's why I control He showed himself to you as a wise man.
Uh,
You have awakened. This body is now useless to me. Now I must return to my written body, the recognition of my body that you inhabit.
Stop it!
I hear you, Faye. You see, he and I are one. I'm Khan. Khan is me. Become one with me, so you too should open your heart and unite with me. Then we can go to eliminate everything. No, I can't allow you to control me. So this is Wetfall's truth, protecting your mass, and then so be it. I merged with both of you and your machine, then now come and fight me. Xenogears, I know you're Lacan and that you're part of me, but doesn't change being my father. I could never really fight you. You're really so naive. Why don't you understand that your nativity is what called Sophia that killed your mother Karen? I already know that. That is why I swore never to run away again. That is why I must rescue Ellie, so don't get in my way. Wake up, open your eyes, Father Lacan. If that's the case, then fight me. Fight me! I can't! As a revenge, no choice. That you are not unwilling to fight, I believe I have to use the must bait. What? Stop it! Don't! We have so memory. Can't you also remember that sadness you felt way back then? Why then? Why must you destroy everything if we stop this? Won't this all be over? You still don't understand after your contact with the existence? I can't understand after my contact with the existence that even if they was destroyed, as long as humans still inhabit me, one element will be born time again. And after all living may as well perish along with thee itself. That is the only path to freedom. To release us from eternity, tragedy, story, and the spell of fate. Once I awaken thee as the weapon, I obliviate all living things. Then I use your awakened self to machine to return everything to nothing. That I conclude. Muan and Ellen are not just deals manipulated, that woman is the main body. Why can't you see that? That's not true. She gave her life for me by shielding me from harm. Her eyes warned me one. Mother came back at the last moment. Me and Mother is then Ellie were all human born to this planet. It doesn't matter. You see, I will bring Belle Ellie back. Father and Graf, if you want back down. Never. When I have no choice. The time has come to truly become one. Let's see what one. Well, I just wanted to see this cutscene, so I will end it here because it's getting late. I was not really going for this long, but either way, it's fine. This was the one part I wanted to see if we had something like this. I did not know we were going to a fight. But I couldn't resist this, chat. I really wanted to watch more. And I got so drawn into it that I want to continue, but God, I really don't want to say more for tomorrow, since tomorrow is. Oh, I am like, I want to continue, to be fair, but yeah. Don't tell me that. I better save it for tomorrow. I don't know. I did say I was gonna save stick. I gotta. It's 2 hours left of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna then use it for tomorrow. I think that's better. Because I really want to complete the game on Friday. That was my main goal. As much as I want to continue. There's a lot we want to. I don't want to actually. That's what. I'm. It depends on how my body could handle it, because I know that around 10 a.m. my body will go with really around sleeping time. And that's why I used to say, no, I have to call it. But I am free tomorrow. So that's good for me. I will be having more energy to freaking do this tomorrow. That's what I feel like. You know what, chat, before we end it, let's actually defeat the boss. If we can unlock a farming place, then I say we defeat the boss now. Fuck it. Maybe it is better to just do that and say, I don't know. At least, if we can do it under at least to 10 a.m., I can give it. So let's start loosely scaling, and let's start Xenogears again. And I think that I'm gonna give it that. Because I think my body can handle a couple of them. But if you suddenly see me going almost to sleep, then you understand why. And I can just do this, and we can just do toggle well. Resume. I already saw it. We saw it just a couple of minutes ago. Verdicate is really good. $2K. How much health does the boss have, really? I have to turn the volume a little bit. $50,000. Damn, I maybe have to use a charger here. It cost me 6,000. Fuck, I have to use it now. That was the one thing I didn't want to do. I'm forced to. I think we can still do it. I think it's around... Okay, that accident. God. Whew. Why don't you finish me off? If you don't get rid of me, then you're gonna get what you want. It's alright, Dad. I understand you're not Graf. You're my father. And your our Graf are one. Your will purpose never change. I know that once before, but let's stop now. Our objective, we should be the same. It is the same as our becoming one. We don't have to fight. What's my body? So what is after you? The last piece of combined with the system is Pete unified with you. The first they have been divided from me. What? This is what Lacan wanted all along. After I'm in perfect existence, it was invalid that it would be come to this considering what had happened in the past. Lacan's imperfect second exhibit having since split his personality into two. After his body died, though really Lacan transmigrated, bringing this not becoming a contact with him. He was ruined as your present body. The main person, yes, his desire to live separate by possession of body to other. That is Graf, that is me. I may inherit Lacan's will, but I'm not the same as the contact Lacan. It's important for me to make the real contact there will be no true meddling relief. Even though our body may be doing still all of you, that fact remains. Also, I mean perfectly mere temporary will, so on may be able to buy you some time. This is the only way I can be one with you. It's all I can do. The system will start to look for you again. Before you have destroyed the newly perfect deal, and is so hard modifier, you're the only one that can destroy the physical barrier that encases the God's body. Dad, as you said, that was Karen. Through the only end is Mion is beginning to break free from our. Now that Aliens has merged with you, she has all her memory back. All the memory from her original birth as the complement of her current transmission. That includes all of the lives she lived in me on her substance over everything. And of course, that includes your modern memories too. Mother's memory? They cut away all the binds of mankind. You should be able to do that now. Save her and all the other women bound with her. I'm begging you, Faye! Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Oh. Can't believe it. What's this? This pendant is Sophia. Is this Sophia or my mother? It's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry for all trouble I caused everyone. Thank you all so much. Anyway, let's get going. There's a little time left now for our planning. Have we unlocked the farming place now? What is this place? This is where it all started. This is our genocide. We know humans were born here. Longer the dear grassland is. Planning into the colony. In order to revive, it said some ideas to touch so I modified the core. After the core calmed down, the single woman walked across from off it. She is the mother of all humanity. After she awoke, she used all her power to bear several beings. This would become the answer of the whole humanity. These were emperors, the Gazel ministry. I think this is your dialogue. Finally, she gave birth to a replica, her child to be human caretaker. Two souls, human mother and the weapon. The subject compliment them. That is Ellie and me one. I the soul behavior from college ship met Ellie and every started from there. Valandiana said the economy, this is the place.
Oh, why do you have an ancient memory?
Due to human memory cannot be passed down through that generation. Humans do not normally have ability to convert the story memory in their intro. Misspelling. But Ellie and I and Mion are different. Kodama should be Kadum. Like Adam Kadam. Oh, I understand. Due to our connection with the wave existing, that is due to Soa's ability and possible phenomena. We come store that in our ancient. In other words, we can't leave behind a memory to be and by descendant. Yes, the wave exists. I will it bound inside Soa. When for me it's fixed to speak something of power of the wave. This is the form from when Ellie and Mian were still one being. This is the first one of the world of our world. Our mother. Oh damn. So if we destroy that Solar thing, everything will be over, right? Yes. The sword of effort power and the sword of the fire for generator make our gears. That make our gear work. It's all come from Solar modified engine, which control potential from Monomon. If we destroy Dios and Silver engine will be deactivated. And also we'll be able to free Ellie who has become bound to Dios weapon system as we want. Right, Faye? Yeah, that's what the wave existence said. But there is a downside. It will also mean that we'll no longer be able to use our gear or our effort power anymore.
What are those Seraphania all about anyway? Those appearing Earths were like something more never-living by weapons.
So as every human conscience and increase around. Human conscience? So itself involves principle of entertainment. The observed persons are determined to enter the active thought. In order to believe those angels are encouraging of the spirit of people, those people have been sort of the part of it. So what mere bad can eliminate all civilization?
It's some kind of hate for those humans who survive.
Of course not. Those people who were created as a sim as a party did have intention. Try to remember what Ellie when she became Neon said. This creation of God will someday be hinder race. This is why they must be eliminated. That is why Merkava is being to begin with. Frank, but this is not following the programming exists in all of civilization. The Seraph, which are terminal, interfering weapon of the are using their body component. Nanomachine to observe massive rumble of people got up better. We are dead or alive. It is discerned between mutant, not mutant people. This is highly peculiar. The fact that the people who are meant to destroy are being taken as well. It is absolutely what it is supposed to be. Maybe aren't enough harm. That is unlikely. Aside from the body that was destined part of me, this has already acquired the ability of nanomachine can just about use material. It's counter-bodied obviously, the others is mine. Whoa. Those internet credits called the god mother vendors motives are coming from the great mother, intended the growth of the child, enabling to bring child back to the womb, become one with it. This is the motive such a problem does not exist within the Scientology. It was probably given this unique will by someone either from Ellie who has merged with Zeus, or either way it doesn't change the fact what we have to fight. Regardless of what their interests are, their problem is we are supposed to deal with them. You think we can do it in our circumstances?
This sacred battlefield Excalibur will also take part of the final battle. And in this many potential all circle will assemble here.
Even if we can put together a massive force, we still have the problem with the main ornament cover. We need to know that out of as long we don't do that. Makoi and Ultra Rings kinda has ability to weaponize absent. On top of that, they have buried on their beautiful arm.
We fought against them recover many times, so try stop the onslaught. Where we can't even get close and have them go every time.
Damn it, no matter how much we want to save Ellie, if we can't get inside Merkava, it's only meaningless. Further, there is a problem to those Seraph. The function terminal interfere weapon close to defense. I can easily say that their attack power is equivalent to the Xenogears clown. They even have regenerate ability due to nanomachine.
Don't be concerned about that. I was able to bring some data from Xenogears. You see, Xenogears have mutant carry wool dude, so it's kind of bizarre. Using data of all new gears out become complete soon, so using all other weapon on the all being modified into a smaller device.
The Siren Divine?
In control often assembled with greater matter pass. The son have appeared decided to sort other. She restored abilities on a very repair program. They should be suffering even against TSR.
Alright, even we can deal with the angel. Just how are we gonna deal with the Merkava? We can't get close to that thing. There's one thing the perfect defense that is away. Look over here. Merkava can require 1 to 2 seconds interrupt to reload because terminal unbooted. Upon firing all of it, it's only section there will be a portion of the barrier that will be open. There is 1.88 delay before the barrier will form area. If we can use that window of time target to destroy that cannon, it will be possible to close it on. If we get close enough, we can break through it with gravitation better correction. Well, this is the rough idea. Unfortunately, we don't have such a long range cannon that could acquire the target such a brief time frame. So what are you saying? We just need to shut that annoying cannon up, right? You want to go ahead into Merkava? No way, you're being reckless and that's suicide. No, listen, we are not going to just rush in. The AnimeLoverIV and the Excalibur are also equipped with barrier that's what we use. All for the only short time we can witness direct from Merkava main cannon, when we can close in and watch for the part of the barrier to go down, then destroy the cannon. How long will our barrier last? About 20 or so seconds. That's all. I wouldn't matter how fast we are flying. It's what amount of time we'll be able without a barrier before we can get within the firing range. Those numbers are valid only for generator. It is fully dry, right? We can also use the number sacrifice of the output population. I'm not saying that we're going in with it, blazing known we are going to lose. We are going to physically put a little in it directly. As you said, the AnimeLoverIV or Excalibur Spirit can't separately defend against Merkava attack. At least with one generator, that is. Meaning we can defend against Merkava with twice amount of 40 seconds if we couple of the two generators together, this may we can put into heart of Merkava.
Then what about the population?
Yes, hear me out. This is what we do. First we meet transformation my eagle set into the heavy azure moon and load into Excalibur. We can couple generator. By doing that we can reduce the energy used by supernatural ship generating. This will sell most of the energy devout and generating the barrier. Next shift barrier to full front focus the single where the main cannon will make its strike. Now for mono third of the vulnerable barrier engaging Excalibur energy maximum. For the population during that time we install on the Eagle Series the solid rocket we got from the ruin of mass riders. When Excalibur expires, use the AnimeLoverIV energy to devour the barrier. When we also detect solar rockets and Excalibur into commercial flying. This means we can get right in the car phase after fire it be defense. Third time we block missile Merkava cannon with Excalibur bone. Up and we should have 0.617 seconds. With a cannon fire, the Excalibur will destroy the AnimeLoverIV slave, getting came to Merkava and away and breaking. And we break. Good to know. That's what the plan it's all about. The combine of barrier bullshit storming to Merkava. The time of the cannon fire of the Excalibur is all going to be crucial. To mess up anything, these consequences are going to be severe. Hence it will be necessary to have crews intercept each other. If I like to place Sig in command of the Excalibur, I have no qualms with that. What do you think, Queen? Will you lend yours to Terran battleship?
Since there appears to be no other alternative, let us go with that. Please, use it as you see fit.
But we are not cutting it uncomfortably close. When you calculate the aerial barrier, the time you will see what I mean. One minor mishap will put us into a situation where we could run out of battery power before our arrival. Also, we will be devoted by generator to keep batteries on. Won't that leave us without permitted defense? We won't stand a chance if we engage by several ain't off far away in the cover. We hold on there, we can count on those. You guys concentrate on taking the main cannons. Thanks, we depend on you. Already everywhere else has been taken out. This is the only place that left. This is going to be the true final battle. The shoes sit in the captain's seat and hell yeah. Did we unlock it? We set the silent argument call, office in the side of Powerman storm inside. We inhaled operated voice so hard. Did we unlock the dungeon to farm now, really? Huh? Got it. Cool cutscene. That can't be a secondary explosion. Oh no, it should have kind of better. What a mystery. It was to be recreated within the main, right under the main cannon. And even for the second explosion, how could I have been so stupid? You mean that we overdid it? Why did I not realize it sooner? This means we might have. This means we might have. Oh no, Ellie. Oh my god, Ellie. What is it this time? Hey Citan, what is going to happen? Something is happening in the center of my car. What could it be? Oh shit! A nuclear bomb. At the time the Earth quaked, the shock, and the location where the Merkava crashed, the Undead appeared. It was Dia's final form, the Merkava merged. Dia's world through the use of Krelian and nanomachine into the planetary scale weapon and become terraforming. It was attempted to convert the entire. We retreat back to base. Note that we decided to go back into Dio's time was running out for us. They will look the last onion now. This is the foreign play.
Here, you need something. Hang on a minute.
So where is the grinding spot? Is this the grinding spot? Because I don't want to go too far. Save state. Okay, what do you see in those eyes? Look at the sword, you lost something. With that thing, I don't want to be overdoing it. So way outside the hideout. can go back to Anima Dungeons 2 and Fallen Frog Prison. And Deathblow. How do I get there? That's what I don't really get. Oh, we unlocked it. I don't know what I did really. I better remember this. So, where is that dungeon? Oh, did I do wrong, really? AnimeLoverIV. Parade is here. Further left. This should be it. Is it this rock? Okay, let me do a second save state here. And that is it. I'm not continuing anymore for today. I was not really meant for go like this. Close and save state, but I'm not continuing more for today. Sorry, chat. Like I said, it is say Anime Relic too. And now that I know that this is the last part of the game, we're completing the game tomorrow. Not doing that now, because I am starting to get really tired now. And I know my body couldn't handle 1 more hour or 2. So I think it's a good calling time. I hope we did good, chat. I think we did pretty good progress. It went really amazing. So I know who we are rating today. She is I'm rating my friend here. Amazing Godric, who is playing Oscar right now. Interesting game. Didn't expect you to play it. But yeah. Well, I send you all to her. Now let's complete Xenogears tomorrow, so we can start Xenosaga on Sunday. So we're almost about to complete our first Xeno game. Soon we got to play the second one. I'm pretty hype about that. Let's see how it will. Good night, everyone. And stay tuned for tomorrow. And have a great midsummer. That's a Swedish tradition that we say. Happy midsummer and see you tomorrow. Sayonara, arigato, adios.